Now they try the right side here. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Watch my stream then, bro.
Gun. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Here's Ryan to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. This is caught inside the 15. And they get this all the way inside Chicago's 10. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 42 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
You move fast.
That time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25.
I ain't average. Hey, you heard that song yet, bro? That shit I sent you, fuck, nigga.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 24. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen.
Come on, Deion Jones. You can't be running by a nigga like that.
29, just shy of the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Cohen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside.
I like the all, bro.
You control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Grady Jarrett, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
This is fielded at the 27. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Now a handoff looking right. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bears' 43-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go, D. Get off the 51. Got it. Wait.
On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan, he completes it to Julio Jones. Julio Jones all alone. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. His 6th touchdown of the season.
Good throw, Matt Ryan. Good throw. You never throw it like that, bro. You never throw it like that when I need you to.
And the lead grows.
Fuck ass finally threw it how I needed him to throw that motherfucker. Let's go. Let's motherfucking go.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry to hear that.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
I got you. Pump. Check. Quick. 18. Motion. Pump. Alert.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27.
I like that.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
I got you, boy. Hey, check Mike 45. Hey, what's the ball? 45 is the ball.
Now Trubisky. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Trying to figure out why my damn whole defensive line just did what it did now. My defense. The fuck? Yeah.
Hey, 18. Who that? Check behind.
First down, a run with Cohen. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position. On 2nd down now.
Whew, that defensive line ain't playing. That defensive line ain't playing, boy. Hold on.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And Robinson with
What
a
the fuck
big
is he
catch.
doing, True?
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 34-yard line. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Trubisky. It's complete to Robinson. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Thank you.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready, Blue 80, 525. You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. Check.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down short of the 1st, right around the 15-yard line. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
Now you just a memory.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world.
Come on, Duke Riley. You got to jump. You got to jump, baby.
What do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
You got to jump, Duke.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Watch the curl. Set it.
The former Gamecock here.
Good shit, Dion.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here.
That's a big-time play, Dion. Big-time play. Oh, big-time play, Dion.
What up? 180. Blue.
On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Let's go. Good shit.
And he couldn't get it to check
Good
up.
shit.
That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there.
Oh, this
for
right
their
up the
next
gut.
drive.
This right up the gut.
Time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to
You know
protect
what?
that
I'm gonna
lead
stretch
and
this
try to
hole.
add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and
that's
add
one that
on
back.
to it.
That's
So
one
what
that
I'm
back.
gonna tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds
That's one that
after
back.
making a play downfield, terrific.
This right
If
up
you
the gut
can't,
this time.
Everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage.
This right up the gut this
Run
time.
another play or clock it and start over again.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
That's work.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Hey, 25. Check. Come on, let's go. Shift. Hey, express.
Now Ryan on 1st down.
Oh!
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18.
No!
He's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
So many people open.
The turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions.
Fuck.
Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals, and if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll keep it on the ground again here. So we reach
Good first half defense. Good first half defense.
Down to Orlando, where Jim
right.
Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, all right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And no run back.
All right, second half. Let's go. This is where we ball at now.
5-yard line.
We already see the tendencies. We already see the nigga tendencies. Screens, wildcats, you know, basic shit. Basic shit. Be disciplined. That's it.
The line prepping for their next
Be disciplined.
drive, the Bears offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want.
That's it. That's all I ask y'all boys, to be disciplined.
We often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run. This is Cohen.
Boom! Fuck, nigga. Did this what I wanted you to do. Did this what I wanted you to do, fuck, nigga. Yeah! Yeah!
Inside the 10-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball.
And he'll take this.
All right, they'll call holding, whatever.
Now, hold on here. We do
whatever.
have a flag down. So
whatever.
let's see what this is about. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
Even longer.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Go with it, hold on to that hole.
About 4 yards there to the 13.
That's on that back.
Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. And they give this time to the tailback. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
I know what you want to do.
Here's Ryan.
Dot.
To the goal line.
Matty eyes.
Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the
I think
first
I missed
half.
this hole.
The offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll run on first down.
Big Grady! Big Grady!
He's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be
motherfucking big ass Grady. What's up?
It'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Check. Walk 54. Walk 54.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. This one into the hands of Burton. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 44-yard line. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If
Don't
no
be that.
one's open,
Don't be that
you
one.
don't have a running lane that you want to take.
Don't be that guy.
Make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
I can't believe they even let you play. Check 43. Watch twist.
Trubisky will throw. I was going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Ricardo Allen with a pick.
Oh, yeah.
And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember that
death gotta be easy, cause life is hard. Yeah. On the road doing shows all alone. In another nigga city living wrong. Pray to God I'ma make it back home. And if I don't, it won't be long.
Hey, 59, ready. Smooth. 58's Mike, 58's Mike. Got it.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against his zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Caught by Jones. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run.
Shows on my own. And another nigga city living wrong.
Much more routine gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
59, ready. 280. Bound to lose one.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down. And Bryant's kick is good. And that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now, anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
But my shit almost done. I'm in the 4th. No, what? Go ahead, bro.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Trubisky. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. Trubisky now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Don't let a fuck nigga score.
Out of the gun, Trubisky escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Grady Jarrett, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield.
Don't let a fuck nigga score.
16 on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
Looking deep for Gabriel. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football? Looking at the scoreboard, realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Now a play fake here on first down. Got a man open. It's Wims.
Oh, wow.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Now it's Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Davis. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now, after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20.
Lock in.
After the penalty, it's Davis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, it's Cohen. Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Go. Check right 45. Check right 45. Watch the screen. Man. Tight go.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. So there to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. Jump for 20. 54, Seth. Ready, Seth.
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. Flushed out right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Fielded just inside the 30. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. He's going to let it fly. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Cohen, and he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. This is Cohen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement?